So, here we are, stuck on the reality show Bahamas Curfew. It's like a VH1 reality show in that it is loud and ghetto, and for some reason, just it keeps getting renewed. I mean, okay, there's the difference. There's no alcohol on this show. We'll circle back to that one. The rest of this is just for clarification. Sunday, March 29th, just 2 days. 2 days before the curfew was going to end, the Prime Minister pops up and says, let's add 8 more days, just to be safe. And it's understandable because they are now expecting a surge of new COVID cases as we are at 14 confirmed cases at the time of recording. Now, this so much concerns the Prime Minister that he's adjusted the way that he's been warning people. I mean, now he kind of sounds like an old school battle rapper.
Let me be very and extremely blunt. Some people have very hard heads. The virus is harder and badder than the hardest of heads in this country.
Other things that the Prime Minister is concerned about? People, just the people everywhere, knocking about like business as usual.
There are still too many vehicles on our roads.
I like to take this time to talk about a girl named Cynthia, who I used to try to talk to when I was in college. And she's like, she'd never date a nigga who don't have his own car. But look at me now, Cynthia. I's a national hero. I doing my part. Cause Minister had all these niggas on the road, 9 on the road. With that said, in addition to the additional 8 days, the government's enhanced strategy will include the suggestions that persons 75 and up stay home, and persons who are 65 to 74 work from home. How's that gonna work with the House of Assembly? Is it just gonna be like Travis on a Skype call with everybody else? In addition, they're introducing a shopping schedule to prevent everybody from coming to the food store at the same time.
Shopping days and times will be designated based on the first letter of a person's last name.
No, I don't like that. I don't wish to be shopping with a bunch of Hannas. They're not well. I'm gonna need to change my name to Trico. There's only like 4 of them. They all live out west or in Blair. So that means all the other stores could be empty. So I straight. Which reminds me, early on Monday, there was a document circulating claiming to be the new shopping schedule, except none of those stores exist in the Bahamas because it wasn't a Bahamian document. Listen, guys, I like fresh and juicy news just as much as the next guy. But personally, me, I can't afford the fines they about to burst these niggas them with for fake news. So if there's one thing that I can promise you, you are not going to get any fake news from me. With that out of the way, let's get to what everyone is concerned about. What is being done for and about the less fortunate? I mean, there are persons in our communities who don't have food security, they don't have a place to live. How can these persons navigate in a world where they can't buy up a bunch of food and just wait out the storm like everybody else? I'm sorry, what? That's not what people care about? So what are people concerned about?
A lot of Bahamians have been saying is open our liquor stores. Does the government have any intentions to open the liquor stores?
Of course. People are demanding that the liquor stores open back up. Who people? The Philip people. Philip Davis. Philip Davis is the people. According to him, the spirits industry should be allowed to operate in a manner as food stores and takeaway restaurants. Yeah, okay, see, the only problem is alcohol isn't food. Food don't have you vomiting on the toilet at 2 a.m. in the morning. Unless your Auntie Carol cook it, because she don't know how to cook. Okay, that's a bad example. But let me tell you something else. Food don't make you make poor life choices. Like, after you indulge in it, it ain't cost you get no gals them pregnant. Unless Tamara cook it. Mother sick. The gal with her 11 children, she know how to cook. Anyway, he went on to say, reopening bars will save the jobs of many who have been laid off, while easing added pressures on law enforcement officers to police these establishments. Okay, guys, let's When in the history of the planet has people drinking alcohol helped the police? That's usually why you have to call police, because people was drinking alcohol. I'm a little confused. But then again, what do I know? Maybe the government will listen to the learned words of Philip Davis's words to reopen the liquor stores.
No.
So that's a hard no. That's a no. All right. In other news, self-employed persons with valid business licenses and no employees are eligible to get a $200 per week benefit. Oh, wait, hold on. That's me. That's me. Look up. Look how God about to use Peter and Menace to work something inside. We have a viewer suggestion this week as to how we can get persons to stay indoors. Anya and Brista has suggested that we have to use what we have readily available to us. Creepy dudes that refer to women by the shade of their skin and various fruits while driving by in Hondas. Apparently they are the answer. So this is how it's gonna work. We have one of these guys in each neighborhood.
Yellow. You look sweet like one right planting, you know. Even down to the spots on your face, girl.
When women see these men, they're not gonna go outside.
Why this man in our yard?
This, of course, then trickles down to other Bahamian men who, when they go outside, they realize.
So y'all gals ain't coming outside no more then? So I paid for nothing then?
And then as a bonus, because only the creepy guys are outside, only them get exposed to corona.
Wait. Pause. So I got that? No, I straight. No, I got, thank you. No, thank you. We got.
And then soon they'll all be gone, and the world will be a better place. If you have any suggestions on how we can get people to stay inside and follow the curfew and social distancing, pass them along to me so I may scream them into the void that is Facebook for you. Anyway, I'm going to go cook my last pack of noodles. In the meantime, enjoy this clip from Magic for the People for those of you who are still struggling with this lockdown.
All right. Yeah. No, I ain't do that. Watch. See? That's all you need. I wanted red wine. That's why I use a red. Anyway.
Why? I know that I have said a lot of wild things back when the context of the country was different. Like how we don't need gas pump attendants, and if gas stations wanted them, they should pay them a sensible salary. I still hold those beliefs. And now that we've all discovered that they apparently are essential workers, I hope that they get a huge raise at the end of this whole ordeal. Because once again, they are risking their lives to make everyone else's life easier.